First down, Chiefs. Okoye. Christian Okoye picks up 3 tough yards. He's still learning. He's played football only 6 years. 3 in college, 3 here. Okoye is spinning on 2nd and 2 and should have enough for the first down. Well, you saw his numbers, and he is fast. He runs a 4.4. He can bench press the earth. He's 6'1", 260 pounds. It's first and goal at the 6. Okoye, left side to the 2. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 2. Hall, Addix, Webster, Lutz, and Eatman up front. They go to power formation.
And they're going right back to that left side.
Okoye, touchdown, Kansas City.
Of their offensive line a great deal with Christian Okoye. Say, hey, let's go back behind Herb Eatman. Herb Eatman, number 75, told us that nobody is going to beat him physically along the line of scrimmage. They just clear it out in there for Christian Okoye. Just hammers that ball inside.
Okoye leads the AFC in rushing. It's 2nd down and 5 at the 49. Okoye breaks one big, has the first down to the 42-yard line.
Watch his offensive line. Everybody's reach blocking up in here, trying to steal a playoff out here. Okoye says, no, I'm going to run right up in here, and that's exactly what he does. He kind of picks his own hole. You see the reach blocks right there, right, number 77, that's Baldinger. He gets a nice reach block on Tolbert. But, boy, I tell you what, that secondary of the Cowboys is really unloading on Okoye.
So Pelor back in uniform after a long vacation.
Took some snaps of practice on Friday.
Okoye on 2nd and 9, breaks it big, touchdown, Kansas City.
Here, watch Webster and Addix right over this side. Open up the hole. You see Christian Okoye just takes it straight to the end zone. Look at that. That's nice blocking. A little slide blocking out. Cuts it back just a little bit right there. Knocks Webster down on his way to the end zone. I guess Webster should have just jumped on his back for a ride.
He's been nearly perfect.
Very controlled offense.
On first down, Okoye trips at the line, regains his balance, and carries tacklers to the 38.
But he didn't really care about that. You know, he said if they gave him the ball 35 times a game, he'd still be comfortable with that. Whatever they want to do, and that's the attitude of the offensive line as well. Jonathan Hayes talked to Herb Eatman the other day. You know, they all got that same approach. Hey, look, if that's what we have to do to win the football game, let's just go win it with Christian Okoye running the football up the field. Love the pass, but the running game works. Go with it.
2nd down and 5 at the 26. Okoye straight ahead, breaks a couple of tackles to the 40-yard line. He's got first down and 10 at the 30-yard line. 10:42 remaining in the 3rd period in Kansas City. Okoye left side bangs his way ahead to the 32-yard line. 2nd down and 5 at the 37.
Check off.
And Manley said he couldn't hear it. Okoye breaks it out wide to the 22-yard line. Gain of 15 yards. Okoye now 103 yards on the day. First down at the 22. Here he is again, right side. Slashes down to the 20. DeBerg back in quarterback now for Kansas City. Didn't take him long after Pelor scored a touchdown. 10:02 remaining in the game. It's 36-21. This is Okoye. Bates hits him first. Horton hits him second. Okoye off the right side. Gets a hold. He's got room. To the 30-yard line. Finally knocked out by Bill Bates. A gain of 23.
All these guys up here on the line of scrimmage. There are basically 8 men along the line of scrimmage. And what happens is if you can bottle them up inside, that gives your running back, Okoye, a chance to get outside and run the play, because you cannot run up inside because there's so many people going around, and you see all those linebackers inside. David Howard is up inside there as well as Solomon. But you break out around that corner, get away from those 8 men, and that frees you up to hit the corner roll.
The story here has been Christian Okoye, 142 yards, 28 carries, a touchdown, and he sat out most of the second quarter. First down and 10 at the 30. Chiefs. Okoye runs right over top of Eugene Lockhart. Okoye, 150 yards, 30 carries, and 2 touchdowns. I assume he'll be the carrier here. So they take it down to the 1 second mark. Okoye busted big and gets the first down.
I'll tell you what, you're looking for young stars in the National Football League, guys that are coming a long way. Christian Okoye is one of them, number 35 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Big guy, halfback, fullback, whatever you want to call him. He's a big back, and he's really done a great job today for the Kansas City Chiefs, and also leads the AFC in rushing. As a result, he's got 160 yards on the day today.
We've talked about the Cowboys and the changes they've gone through. This club, with Carl Peterson at the helm now as president general manager, have only 39% of their team back from last year. He will continue to revamp and rebuild. Okoye breaks it to the 28.
Well, Carl's done it before. You look at what he did with